In this video, we will see how to fetch values from MySQL database using Flask, and we will set up a simple API server which will fetch the values and get the data. So this is my PHP admin, and I created a table called items, and it has two values, one values basically, two columns, ID1 and cake. And we will create server that will fetch the data from this table items. Okay, first thing, to speed up your development, go to extensions by clicking here and search for Project Pro, and then install it. It has lots of snippets that will save your time. Okay, now type the Flask, so explanation and then Flask. Yeah, this will give a basic boilerplate code for Flask server. Now since our data is not static, right, we are going to get it from MySQL DB, so we will remove it, and let's just go by one function. Okay, let's just remove all of this, because we just in this video we are just looking at the get all items. We are not getting by specific ID. Maybe we'll do it in another video, or creating item in DB, or updating it, or deleting it. So I'm just removing all of this. Okay, now if you have not installed the libraries, what you need to do, pip3, and you need to install mysql. Wait, that is a spelling error. Yeah, and another one is Flask. Yeah, that's the requirement. Yeah, okay, if you have done that, I already done that, so I'm not going to run that. Yeah, so then again you need to import mysql. Yeah, and then we have declared the app name. Then yeah, I think we need to add the DB configuration, so DB underscore config. Okay, and let's just give host, since it is local host. Then user, our user is root. Then password, so password is by default it is blank, I guess. Then database, then so we need to initialize the connection with DB, so DB underscore conn, yeah, connection equal to via MySQL, then connect method, and we just need to pass the DB config here, DB config. Okay, and then we need to declare one this cursor equal to DB underscore connection. Yep. Then dot cursor. Yeah. Okay, now we initialize the connection with our database, and let's just remove this comment also. Yeah, so Flask is in app variable, and then our connection is in cursor variable. Then okay, let's write this method. So whatever the server is slash items, so if you go to postman, right, and this is the basic initial server slash items, it should get the data. We have not written it, but yeah, I'm just showing you the route. Okay, now instead of returning the data, actually data is not present, so what we will return? Yeah, so here we will write try exception block. Okay, so let's just go with the try block. So cursor dot, we want to execute this query, basically select the ID and name from the items table, because we have the item table right here, items table. Then after doing that, I will create one variable items equal to, and I will create sort of array and name it ID, an ID, we'll return the ID, and the in the itself, this object itself, name, and it will have the name, and I will loop through them, basically name in cursor dot fetch all. Okay, and basically I am returning them as JSON now. Return JSONify items. Then the exception block, except exception, okay, with the indentation as E, and then return JSONify. Now here I will just write something here, I guess. Yeah, so here I will write error, and then we will return the error itself in string format. So E, that error as exception, this E. Okay, I think we are good. We created Flask app, and then we initialized the DB config, then we connected with the DB, then we created one app route /items, and inside that we executed one query, and then we are returning the JSON. If the error, we are returning the error. This is our main app definition, main function, basically. Okay, so let's run that python 3 /main.py. What does it say? Database. Okay, the spelling is okay. So we need to, this is wrong, and also we need to mention the database, right? So what is our database? Taste. Okay, let's see. Okay, it is running. Let's just visit this route. I have already opened it, and currently I have one item, one and cake. So if I do the get request, I get the that item, basically ID 1 and cake. And if I add the another item, let's do a quick insert query. Yeah, this will be primary. I will just add the value. Let's just add milk, I guess. Yep. Then go. Yeah. Now in the table I have two values, and if you make the request again, wait, what is happening? Okay, why I am getting only one value? So does fetch all doesn't work, or let me restart the server. Let's try again. I should get the two values. Yeah, I needed to restart the server, but yeah, I get the two values now, cake and milk. Yeah, that's it. Maybe in the next video I will create the video to insert the values in the MySQL database, or to update and delete also. Yeah, thanks.